So this lesson talks about solving two-step inequalities. So just to remind you, just when we solve two-step equations, we would undo the adding and subtracting, undo the multiplying and dividing with that SADMEP. Remember, we're doing PEMDAS backwards. And the only thing that changes with inequalities is if you multiply or divide by a negative, you have to remember to flip the inequality sign. So take a look at example number 1, drop a line down just like before. Here's your armadillo, so ditch him. So we get 7b, and you have to remember to write less than or equal to. Negative 83 and negative 8 is a negative 91. Divide by 7. I'm dividing by positive, so it doesn't matter. And we end up with a negative 13 here. We can go ahead and graph your solution. Negative 14, negative 12, close circle, shade to the left. Next example, this 11 is on the wrong side. We want to have the P on the left. So we're going to go ahead and take the 11, move it over here, and the symbol is greater than or equal to, and it's in the 11. So when we rewrite, let's the 11 and put the line, then we can cross that part off. It's almost like it was never there like that before. Armadillo here is your 14. So we're going to subtract 14. So we have P divided by 13 is less than or equal to a negative 3. Undo divide by 13 with a times by 13. We get P is less than or equal to negative 39. We're going to stop graphing them at this point. That's fine. In number 3, drop a line down. Armadillo. Ditch it. So we have 3R greater than or equal to, this is a negative 15, divide by 3, R greater than or equal to a negative 5. Next one here, this is the junk in the trunk, so put it in parentheses, that's the last thing you touch, so you have blah divided by 2. So we have to take care of the divide by 2 with the times by 2. So we get K minus 10 is less than negative 14, add 10, add 10, K is less than negative 4. A couple more examples here. We're going to do 5 and 6 together, and then I'm going to have you pause and do 7 and 8 on your own. Drop your line, armadillo. So we have n over 4 is greater than 2. Undo divide by 4 with the times by 4. N is greater than 8. Last one we'll do together. Add the 2 because that's your armadillo right here. So 3p less than or equal to negative 27. Divide by 3. P is less than or equal to a negative 9. Pause the video, try 7 and 8, and we'll come back. Alright, here are your last two answers. 7, n is greater than or equal to 24, and number 8 was another junk in the trunk. B is greater than negative 17.